In this video I want to find the point of intersection of these two straight lines. But each straight line is written as a vector equation, so I can see where they intersect or where they meet, and let's just call that P. And let's rewrite this vector equation as R1. Here's the point minus 6 minus 1 that it goes through, plus, now I don't like to use lambda, so I'm going to use S5, 2. And here 1 minus 2, so actually a minus 2 in there, plus t 2 minus 3, and that's the second line. I'll just call that R2. Now what I want is for the x values to be the same. So the x coordinate here for R1, how do I work out the x coordinate? I take minus 6 and add 5 s's. Now that's got to be the same as the x coordinate here, which is 1 plus 2 t's. Now if I just look at that equation, that's 5s take away 2t equals 7. I'm going to call that my first equation. Now my second equation is the y value, so it's minus 1 add 2s. That's my y value from the first line. My y value from the second line is minus 2 minus 3s. Sorry, 3t. So now I'm going to rearrange that equation so it becomes 2s plus 3t minus 2, add 1 there, minus 1. Now I've got these two equations. Just to save time for this video, I'm just going to work them out using my equation solver here. So I'm going to put them in here as a simultaneous equation, and you might have to do this in a non-calculator paper, or maybe you can use a calculator if it's calculator paper. This is 2, 3 and minus 1. We'll solve it. And so this gives me the first value that I put in was s. So s is 1 and t is minus 1. So if s is 1 and t is minus 1, let's just go back to here and make s 1. We've got minus 6 plus 1 lot of 5. The x value there is minus 1. And using s as 1, again, minus 1 plus 2 is going to give me 1, which looks about right. So that's the y value. I could just check it by using the t as minus 1 and putting it into here. So 1, and this is now minus 1. 1 minus 2, that also gives me minus 1. Well, it should do. And making t minus 1 is minus 2 plus minus 1 times minus 3. So that gives me plus 3. So this gives me y as 1. So I've made a double check, and my coordinate of P is minus 1, 1. So you just have a look through that again, how I made the simultaneous equations up from the vector equations, and then solve them, and then plug the values of s or t back into there.